Hi, I'm Duluth. I'm a horrible person. I'm addicted to making bad jokes and smelling people's breath. Guys normally smell their own body odor, like if they itch their armpit, they tend to smell it, or their crotch. I do that as well, but I also purposely smell other people's bad breath to see if it's bad or not. And if it is bad, I get a satisfying feeling. It's weird, I know, but it's true. Never mind, anyway. Not sure why. But I guess that's one of the reasons why girls are not into me and why I'm still a virgin. Also, having an ugly face doesn't help either. And that is who I am. That is my flaws. I'm sharing it with you to be vulnerable so we could connect as a viewer and the entertainer, I guess. So I appreciate you for watching this video and getting to know me a little bit. I'm at work and I'm bored as hell. I've been constantly watching one of my favorite animes called My Hero Academy. And I developed an opinion about certain characters in the show. One opinion I have is that Bakugo doesn't make sense as a hero. Definitely should be a villain, considering his bad manners and his persistence towards not wanting to change his behavior regarding how he should treat citizens that he's supposed to protect as a hero. And also the relationship he has with Deku. Deku seems like a poor puppy following him around, desperately trying to get his attention, hoping that he adopts him. Bakugo has been nothing but shameful towards Deku, treating him badly, pushing him away and cursing him out and even bullying him the entire time. And yet this show are trying to make us think that they're friends. Bakugo never even considered to be his friend, still doesn't, even in season 6, where I'm actually at right now. I'm on season 6. And you might think that's wrong because obviously they developed a stronger bond after Bakugo found out that Deku's real power came from All Might. And you think because they're talking even more and they're kind of always together, kind of. No, I still don't see a relationship there, a friendly relationship. I see Bakugo being an egotistical maniac who just wants to win, and he's never going. Here's the thing: bomb hands. There's so many quirks that are so powerful in that, and whoever wrote the character are trying to make Bakugo seem like the greatest superhero-powered character. It's insane to me. It's absolutely freaking insane that this guy has any chance. But he wins again and again and again. And that is the writer's fault. Okay, I'm not sure why. Also, another thing about Deku and Bakugo's relationship, I mean, quite obviously, there is a very toxic relationship, but it also seems homosexual in nature. Like, Deku has no idea that he's actually in love with Bakugo in a sexual way. That he's only the reason why he can't understand that he can't let Bakugo go is because he's confused about this love that he has, this sexual love, this sexual attraction he actually has for Bakugo. I think that is the status quo regarding the base of the relationship. Anyway, I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. It's extremely frustrating. I mean, I don't get what's up with the writer of the story, but I don't know how if he put a lot of himself inside the story, and I guess he probably has a real relationship with some other guy like that in real life. But that entire thing doesn't make sense at all. All right, leave a comment down below if you like this video. Let me know what you think about my opinions regarding this video. I'm just looking at a cat right now. There's this cat that I'm always trying to get. I feed it almost every day, but it refuses to come to me. I mean, it refuses to come. Anyway, not jizz, come, like physically come to me. Anyway, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I'm currently watching one of my favorite animes, My Hero Academia. And this is my favorite character in the show. Tokiyami reminds me of what I aspire to be. His dark demeanor and his strong sense of discipline and resolve is inspirational, which makes sense because I'm a huge fan of The Dark Knight for exactly that. And when I was young, around 14 to 15, all the way to 20, I used to work out at night. I used to meditate in the dark deliberately. And sometimes I used to bang my elbows on the wall to make them stronger because I was also a fan of Muay Thai. I trained consistently for years. Right now, I have definitely let myself go, but I really like this show and I really like that character because it reminds me of the time when I used to train to try to be like Batman. And the fact that this character is training to be the best hero he can be. Now, I'm not saying that I'm training to be a hero. It's the discipline aspect, the consistency, the determination is what I'm talking about here. Like I said, I've let myself go, but that is not just it. I've been fat for a very long time. When I was a kid, I was fat, and I would lose weight, then I would gain weight, back and forth, like Jonah Hill, you know, like, like Joseph, what's his name, Fousey Tube. But so far now, consistently, I've been neglecting my training, and I honestly have been spiraling down to this lazy, pathetic type of behavior. I'm just sick of it. And I want to get back at it. And I want to seek the darkness that I actually enjoy being in. I'm not talking about depression or anything dark and sorrow or anything like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that in the darkness, there's only peace. There's only peace. There's no irritation. People think about the light like this special thing, but it's annoying and it can be irritated after a while. But in the darkness, there's none of that. There's only peace. It's a beautiful thing. It's not a negative thing. And that's how I see it. That is my perspective, my viewpoint when it comes to the darkness. Everything is right. And when I think about that, it makes me think about being more disciplined, like the Batman, or like Tsukiyami, being strong,